Hello guys and welcome back to the next step, and today we are jumping straight in to episode 15. Now in the last episode we saw the dramatic mid-season finale in which stuff happened. I know, a lot of stuff did happen. First of all, Emily has been overthrown by everybody but Stephanie. I know. It's incredible. It actually was a very triumphant moment, I can't lie, and I am excited to see how the dynamics are going to shift now. The dance itself, impeccable. Like, it actually was a very, very good dance, and I think that's the first time on this show that I've been like, rah, these man, yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing them dance more, because when they're dancing on a silly bench in the middle of a beach to try and find the earrings or whatever, I'm bored. I'm not interested. But this... yeah, this is fun. This is a lot of fun. But anyway, we're going to be jumping straight into the episode, and I am super, super excited, and I hope you guys are too. So, without much further ado, let's get on with it, shall we? Already, the vibes are frosty. Is it winter in Canada currently? Because I'm feeling a lot of frost. And that's not a good thing. That is not a good thing at all. Emily's giving Michelle the evil stink eye, like the... She might as well just spit on her. But then, I don't know, Michelle might enjoy that, I don't know.
I'm really glad that our regionals application was confirmed.
We're in. We're so much closer to regionals.
Have they been working on a regionals dance? And they're not even in regionals yet? That's absolutely messed up. You gotta wait until you're confirmed for regionals. Come on, this is ridiculous. Obviously, I know it's probably smarter to start working on a routine earlier so you get more practice in. But that's very presumptuous of you. What if they'd have come in and then have been like, yeah, our application's been denied. That's it, end of TV show, bye-bye.
It's a little dampened for me right now. I mean, I'm not dance captain. It's not my routine going to regionals.
That's because you suck. That's because you suck, Emily. That's because you are a sucky dance captain. You're not good. You're not good. You just stand there and bark orders at people. Your choreography was shit. It was boring. It was dull. You have this vibrant, upbeat dance number, and you're telling me that you're like, oh yes, and pirouette, pirouette, and leap, leap. No, I'm sorry, no. Let's get some interesting dances in there, please.
Oh, yeah.
Has nobody taught you, Emily, to put your hand over your mouth when you yawn? It's the height of rudeness to yawn in people's faces. I know Stephanie is your best friend and all, also a sock stealer, but that's besides the point. You should show her more respect than just, like, who are you, fucking Chewbacca?
Alone, please. Sure. I said alone.
Stephanie, go steal some socks. I'm sorry. She's asked for alone time with Emily. Take a hint and move on.
We need to be friends to make this work.
Friends? You're asking me to be your friend.
Run, Michelle, run. She's about to hunt down your grandparents and eradicate them from the timeline so that you don't exist. That's how far she's willing to go to get rid of you. She doesn't need to kill you. She just needs to wipe out your entire bloodline. That's exactly what she's going to do. Because I have heard rumours that Emily is a time traveller. I don't know about you guys, but I have heard that she is a time traveller. So therefore, she could go back and she could just tweak one little thing. Suddenly you're born with 3 eyes and 2 feet. No, you already have 2 feet. You're born with 3 eyes and 10 feet on each one of your body parts. So 100 feet in total. You're just an ugly creature. That's what she has the power to do.
Went behind my back, took my friends, and stole my spot as dance captain. There's no chance we could be friends.
But besties? Can we be besties? Like, I'm not hearing besties off the table. So, besties? No? Okay, it's your loss. It's your loss at the end of the day. That's fine by me.
All I came over to tell you is that I want you to help me out. We could be like co-captains.
Michelle, where's your backbone? Did you lose it over the mid-season break? What's going on? What happened to be... I want to be the captain. so that Emily can't be in charge. And now suddenly it's all like, oh, let's be co-captains. I don't think that's how it works, bestie. I also think that this is incredibly regressive for you. What are we doing here? We just got rid of her and now you're like, oh, come back and be captain with me. No, Emily needs to learn that she can't treat people like that and expect rewards. Okay?
I mean, do you have to take my place as dance captain and then insult me too?
Uh-oh. This motherfucker and his maths tests. Honestly, he's absolutely shocking. I mean, probably this poor bro has like dyscalculia or something like that. Do you know what I mean? It's not outside of the realm of reason that a show like this just doesn't know how to handle that kind of storyline. But realistically, it's so frustrating. Like, if you're going to bring in school, let's see the school. Let's see them at school. That's why Glee was so entertaining, is because they decided to do like, oh, we're in a school and we're focusing on the Glee Club. So we got to see like both sides of it. Whereas this is just like, oh, we're just in the dance studio.
I've known James's mom like my whole life, and there's one thing you know about Deborah: you don't mess with Deborah.
You don't mess with Deborah. Deborah is currently a gang leader. I know, guys. Shock, horror. Is she a gang leader or is she a mafia boss? Let's say she's a mafia boss. I think she's a mafia boss. She is the Tony Soprano of the Next Step universe. Apparently can't afford tuition for her son, but she's still a very, very powerful woman. And if she says my son isn't dancing, my son better not be dancing. Otherwise your legs will be the one that get broken.
So how's acting? How's that going with the agent? Tell me what's up, tell me.
Tiffany, you fucked up. You thought you could get away with choosing Michelle for dance captain, and you thought you could still have your friends after that. No, not Emily and Emily's best friend. You're not allowed to be friends with Emily and Emily's best friend. I mean, Emily's best friend is currently ignoring you right now. That's a real shame. But you did this. You made that choice. You threw away that friendship. Not her.
She has no right to speak. E-girl rule number 1. An e-girl always has another e-girl's back.
Oh, these fucking e-girl rules. Honestly, it's just you and Emily. It's just you and Emily. That's not a group anymore. That's a friendship. Your friendship shouldn't have this many rules. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, it's absolutely ridiculous. E-girl rule number 1. Always have another e-girl's back. Well, what if an e-girl killed another person? Are you going to have her back then? Are you going to have her back when she's deciding to frame you for the murder? And she's framing you for all the sock stealing? And then we'll have a Netflix documentary where you're not only stealing socks, but you've also killed some poor person. When actually it was Emily, but she's framed you all along. She knows about your sock stealing habits and she decided, yeah, easy person to pin it on. They'll believe it. You're the murderer. And then you go to prison and suddenly, don't drop the soap. You don't want to do that. And then next thing you know, you're no longer a best friend. You're a girlfriend. You're a prison whore. Stephanie, this is a slippery slope.
Steph, like, we've been through so much. I've helped you with your agent, everything. Like, you're gonna let this one thing come between our friendship? We're girls. We're friends.
Well, I'm not being funny, but her acting isn't that great. So, you know what? She can have an agent all she wants. Doesn't mean she's going to get any jobs. Because, you know what? To be or not to be, that is the question. Wasn't exactly the height of acting. It's not really Sir Ian McKellen level, is it? It's not really up there with the greats like Maggie Smith and Dame Judi Dench. Also Dame Maggie Smith. Forgot her title. We're not up there with the greats, are we? We're not. We're down there with like the Z-list actors. Like me.
You proved that you're not a loyal friend. Really? Or did I prove that I'm standing up for myself for once and choosing what's best for the team?
Woo! At this point, I feel like everything's falling apart.
I fear that Stephanie just got cooked. I got absolutely cooked. Because Stephanie's not thinking about what's best for the team. She's thinking about what's best for my perfect friendship with my perfect best friend. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. E-girl rule number 1. Must always have another e-girl's back. Listen, shut up, Stephanie. Shut up. Shut up, I've had enough of you. I've had enough out of your mouth. So close it, please. Shut up. Yappa, 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 your mouth is moving a lot like a rat. Shut it, please.
Really? Is that what e-girls do? Protect themselves or protect each other? Why did we even make this group? Why did we even make e-girls then if we were all just gonna fend for ourselves?
Oh, God, they couldn't make her more of an unlikable character if they tried. Like, they actually couldn't have. Because this is, like, genuinely jarring and grating on me. Why did we make E-Girls in the first place? E-Girls was made in the first place so that Emily could be narcissistic. It's literally the Emily girls. Okay? So, as much as you might believe, oh my god, Emily's best friend, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This entire group was made to literally just serve her ego. And I think Tiffany's realised that now. And so did Chloe. And so did Riley. Funny how you're the only member left in the E-Girls that isn't Emily.
We have another announcement to make. Miss Deborah, this is James' mother.
Not the mob boss being allowed in the room to talk to the children. Oh my goodness. This is the most scared I've been. She could just whip out a machine gun and go all Scarface on them. But say hello to my little friend. Da 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 da. I don't know what accent that was. I don't think that what's his face has that accent in the movie, does he? I don't know where that came from, but that was potentially problematic.
As of today, I'm being pulled from A Troop.
What?
Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. All you had to do was know your X's from your Y's. Your Pythagorean triplets from your Pythagoras theorem. That's all you had to do. That's all you had to do was know your cubes from your squares. You decided to coast. You decided to coast. Just do. That's not even coasting. That's waving. But you weren't doing that. You were just coasting and hoping for the best. I'm not being funny, but Chris, the dance teacher, is as much to blame, because what do you mean you're handing in papers and tests and telling him where the answers are? Who does that as a teacher? What are we doing here? What actually are we doing? What are we doing? Because it's ridiculous.
Regionals is a 10-dancer competition. That means we're gonna have to find another dancer, do new choreography, new transition, and given the time frame, I'm not sure if that's possible.
Oh shit, they need 10 people. Why don't you just sub the ginger one in? I don't remember her name. Gazelle or something like that? I don't know. Why don't you just get her in? I mean, it's not exactly a replacement for a guy, but I don't know. Are there any other guys in the dance department that you could just sub in for regionals or something? I don't know.
I think that I really am only left with one decision, and that's to pull him out of the studio. I'm sorry, but that's how it's going to be.
That's how it's gonna be. And you're gonna have to do as I say, because otherwise you will say hello to my little friend. My little friend called Marco. He will kill every single one of your families. But anyway, back to the thing at hand. I'm having to pull my son out because I care about his maths grades. Okay? Now, I did not become the #1 leading boss in Toronto for no good reason. And I also don't know why I have this accent if I'm from Toronto. But you know what? We're going to suspend disbelief. I don't know where this joke is going. So I'm going to end the joke here. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of lost it there. But at least we've got another addition to the lore.
We've gotten really close lately, and I don't know what I'd do without him at the studio.
Yeah, I noticed that little at the studio at the end, because you're thinking I've got to keep up pretenses that I'm not madly, deeply in love with him. I don't know what I'd do without him. At the studio, obviously. Definitely don't mean just in life in general, because he's my soulmate and I want to spend every last minute with him. Could never be that.
I have an idea.
Oh!
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm Michelle, the new dance captain.
I'm sorry, who are you? Sorry. Sorry, how dare you speak to me? How dare you speak to me? How dare you address me? How dare you address me? That's disgusting. I'm actually blown away by how vile and disruptive you're being right now. Who are you, sorry? Did you say Rochelle? What sort of name is Rochelle?
And James will do what he always does, which is find something more fun to do than math. And that's not hard. Root canals at the dentist are more fun than math.
Are root canals at the dentist more fun than maths? I find maths quite fun. I find it quite soothing. Not soothing, but like, I find it quite relaxing because it's very sort of, I don't know, like my brain, it just slots into place and I'm just like, yeah. I find it very nice how it's like a step-by-step instruction. It'll be like, oh, start here, end here, fill in the blanks. And I'm like, yeah, easy, I can do that. That's easy. Well, not easy, but it's difficult. But like, my brain is like, oh yeah, I know how to do this. Cool. I do enjoy maths. I really do. But I also think maths is one of the rare subjects where the more you practice, the more you study, the better you'll get at it. Whereas there are other subjects where you can just learn things. You just have to learn facts, figures, everything, and then put it onto paper. Whereas maths, it's like, okay, let's learn the methods, let's learn this, let's learn how to do it, and the more you practice it, the better you'll get at it. Yeah, it's an interesting one.
I'm a math genius, so I could definitely help your son. And I'm not so bad with physics either. E equals MC squared.
Fucking hell, Isaac Newton over there. Jesus Christ, E equals MC squared. My goodness, we've got a genius in the building. Someone contact Mensa and get West on the staff. Oh,
Please.
oh,
Come on, please.
oh.
Well, Michelle?
It's getting a little bit beggy now. It's getting a little bit beggy, and I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this. Get off your knees. You're embarrassing yourself in front of the #1 mob boss in Toronto. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? She has the power to literally erase your bloodline. Like Emily does. Oh my god, wait, hang on. Is Emily secretly James's mum? Wait, hang on. How would that work? Wait, because then if that means, oh my god, Riley and James? That's some Daenerys and Jon Snow bullshit going on there.
Please.
Can I take a picture of this?
You zip it.
I'm feeling a little more.
I gotta be honest, I'm living for James's mum. James's mum, she's so natural with it. The way she just turned about, you zip it. I've heard that many times before in my life. Many times before. I used to get called Zippy at school. You know, from the Rainbow TV show in the 80s? That, like, orange thing that used to have the zip on his mouth? That I used to get called that. Because it'd be like, zip it, Zippy.
No class, no rehearsal, no studio, no A troop. I don't want to see so much as a flat ball change from you, James.
Can't deprive a man of his ball changes. That's inhumane. But then again, #1 mob boss in Toronto, she's done worse.
James.
Look, James, Mummy's having a hot flash, okay? I'll meet you in the car. What? What, am I embarrassing you?
No, Mom.
Really? I'm not embarrassing.
She knows. A mother's intuition. She knows that James is hot for Riley and Riley is hot for him. So she's currently embarrassing. Honestly, iconic. Absolutely iconic. I mean, eventually it'll be, hello, Riley. Welcome to the family. You're welcome in the family anytime. Let us know if you want any breadsticks. I don't know. This is a really wild depiction of his mum. I don't know where it came from. I don't know, guys. And I'm a little bit scared. I feel like they could be watching me. I don't know.
I don't know what to do. Tell me, Riley, what am I supposed to do?
Kiss her. That's what you're meant to do, is kiss her. Why are we beating around the bush? Just kiss her. What do you need to do? Kiss her. Kiss the girl. Isn't that like a song from The Little Mermaid or something like that? I don't know.
If you get a 70% on your next math exam, no less than a 70%, I will go on a date with you.
Bro's going to be studying hard. Bro's going to be studying so hard, he's going to get 100%. That's how hard he's going to be studying. And then he's going to be like, so I got 100%. So 70% is a date, 80% is a kiss. What's 90%, 100%? What are we talking? What are we talking here?
So it's a deal?
Yeah, I think it's the best deal ever made.
Yes, I'm so invested. I'm too invested in this. I'm actually too invested in this. This is not okay. This is not okay in the slightest. I'm very concerned right now. I'm very, very concerned. I did not want to be sucked into this show. I really didn't.
Michelle, the routine is looking awesome.
Thank you.
I still feel like we can spruce it up a little bit.
Remember, guys, it's regionals. We want to pull out the best tricks here, okay? And it's good to see some of B Troop here as well, so set an example.
What's B Troop doing here? Who let those dirty, filthy rats in the building? I don't want them here. What are we doing with B Troop in the building? And where's Gazelle? Where's she gone? Is she being chased? I don't know.
Because I don't want it to just be all the same choreography. I want everyone to include their...
It's kind of laughable to me. I mean, is she really that bad of a choreographer that she can't come up with her own ideas?
Oh, of course Emily would think that way. Of course she would. Listen. The best choreographers take inspiration and advice from the people around them. That's why you are not a good choreographer. I just love the fact that Emily is sulking in the corner and not a single person is paying attention to her and being like, Emily, join in. Emily, come on. They're just like, oh, do you know what? Fuck Emily. She can sit in the corner on her phone all she wants. What is she doing? What's your BBM pin? Yeah. I'm like in that weird era where like I'm old enough to remember BBM, but I never had one. So therefore, I never really understood it. But like I'm old enough to, like, everyone around me had one. I just didn't. So yeah. But some of you guys watching, you won't know what a BBM pin is. So I mean, I can't lie. It does look like quite a vibe. I can't lie. It is actually a vibe. And I'm here for it. I'm here for this. I'm here for the reign of Michelle as dance captain. Yeah, I think this is going to be fun, guys. I think this is going to be absolutely fun. No, I'm sorry. We're not doing the dad dancing. I will say that is the one genre of dance we're not including in this dance is dad dancing. We're not doing the sprinkler. We're not doing the, oh yeah. And we're not doing, oh no, I'm drowning. We're not doing those. We're not doing those dance moves.
I'm really trying to put stress on my ankle and kind of really push myself to see if it can handle it. And so far, it's holding up pretty well.
I forgot he had an ankle injury because the show forgot he had an ankle injury. And then suddenly it just gets brought up like, oh, remember my ankle injury from like 5 episodes ago? Yeah, it's doing okay now. Okay, cool. I'm glad we resolved that plot line.
So why would I go over and offer her my help? That's just not gonna happen.
Sorry, I have just noticed that her little tagline now says former dance captain. Yeah, the editors of this show, shady. Shady.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7,
Michelle,
8.
Can I just take a 5-minute break?
Right now?
Yeah, I really need it. I'll be quick.
Michelle, control yourself, because that was sounding an awful lot like Emily. Now? Sorry, didn't realise that Emily is reincarnated as you. That's not okay. Honestly, what are we doing here? What are we actually doing here? Also, clearly his ankle isn't better, so I spoke too soon. But glad that we're bringing this back up.
What did you do?
Just let her have it.
Good.
Like, I was yelling. Did you hear it?
You know this means the e-girls are done, right?
I know.
Yes! The e-girls are done. I don't have to hear about their silly little rules anymore. Thank God for that. Thank God. Honestly. Oh, I was so sick and tired of them by the end of that. So, yes, I'm so glad it's over and done with. Just have normal friendships. You don't need thousands of rules just to have a friendship group.
Having the e-girls being done is literally one of the worst things in the world.
Not famine, not world wars going on, not horrendous atrocities being committed by countries. Do you know what I mean? Like, none of those things. The worst things that is happening in the world is the fact that the e-girls have broken up. Okay, Stephanie, little out of touch there, little out of touch. Read the news every now and then, please.
And on another note, she's so never gonna make it as dance captain.
Steph, thanks for the reassurance, but she's not exactly doing horribly.
Even Emily is able to admit that Michelle, she's actually doing quite a good job as dance captain. She's not horrendous. She's bad, but she's not horrendous.
Can we talk? As sisters, not dancers? As dancers, we have nothing to talk about. And as sisters, we have even less. You're not even my sister anymore.
I think she's gone back in time and she's erased her from the timeline. We're no longer sisters. Is Riley just going to start fading out of existence? Slowly but surely. It is a real shame that it came to this, because at the end of the day, it didn't need to go down like this. It actually didn't. It really didn't. It's a tough one, isn't it? It's a real tough one. And I do feel really bad for Riley, but equally, made your bed, gotta lie in it.
I just lost my big sister. And it's all my fault.
Where did everybody go?
Damn, that is sad. That is sad. But obviously I know it's not gonna stay that way. She will forgive you eventually, so just stay tuned, my lovely. Just stay tuned. But anyway, that is it for the episode. That is all we've got time for, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Do all of that YouTube stuff that you guys do so well. And I will see you in the next episode of The Next Step, whenever that may be. I'm excited. I know you guys are too. I'm hopeful that it's going to keep building up pace towards regionals, and we're going to have some really interesting, cool storylines. But either way, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on ranting. Bye now.